Okay. There's that pink question mark guy again. Hey. Hey, Saki. Who is that? I wanted to wake up, but my eyes refused to open. I was starting to get frustrated when suddenly I noticed the smell. Ah, that's nice. Sort of like lemons. Couldn't quite place it, and then I was gone as I drifted deeper into sleep. Why is she hearing voices and then smelling lemons? I blinked as I realized the sun was already up. Isn't that like what you smell before you die? Or is that almonds? I think that's cyanide. I think I'm getting cyanide confused with lemons. Was that a dream? Oh geez, I'm so out of it I can't tell dreams from reality. I need to pull myself together. Yes, Saki, you have 3 more days to survive. 4, 5, 6, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, yeah. Yesterday, the bloodstained hospital blew up. Another day in the life of Saki Inafune. Shirabe had protected me from the explosion. I think he twisted his ankle, though. Hope he's okay. Mitarashi had gotten injured too, trying to save Wakasa, and now Urabe's missing. I shuddered as I thought about what had happened. Oh, I did meet Mai, though. That was nice. Yes, happy thought, Saki. She'd come to sleep with me here, in fact. Wait, Mai! She'd been there when I went to sleep, but now she's gone. Maybe she's in the bathroom. When she didn't come out, I started to get a little more worried. You dreamed the whole thing! I looked everywhere in the room, but she was nowhere to be found. Maybe she went to Shirabe's room. You know, I should go check on him. I'm worried about his ankle. Quickly washed my face and was about to leave when suddenly there was a knock on the door. Is it my boyfriend? It's my boyfriend! Hey, little lady. Oh, good morning! How are you feeling? Does it hurt? I've had worse. Mitarashi's the one you should be worrying about. I was about to check up on the big lug. You want to tag along? This is the same thing we did with Shido. Shido came, knocked on the door, we went to Mitarashi. Where's Maya, though? Thought she must have gone back to Shirabe, but here he was. She was nowhere to be found. Is Maya still sleeping? Awkward. Look a little too surprised. I only just woke up and she isn't in my room. I thought she'd gone into yours, but oh dear. She's missing. I don't think we're going to Mitarashi's room. Oh, but I think she's going to be Mitarashi's room. Others are probably there already. We'll fill in the others. Gosh darn it, Mai, where are you? I hope Mai's in Mitarashi's room. Just as we'd expected, everyone else had gone to check on Mitarashi as well. You guys worried about me too? Yeah, how are you feeling? Fine, this is nothing. Okay, I've got news for you then. Where's Mai? He seemed much better than I thought, so I started to look around the room for Mai. But she wasn't there. Hey, did Mai come back here? What? No, she hasn't. What about the rest of you? Have you seen Mai anywhere? Roll call. No, I haven't. Me either. Did something happen? Well, it looks like she's disappeared. What? When I woke up, she was just gone. I thought she might be with Shirabe. If we're all here, that means she's alone somewhere. I hope nothing bad has happened. Shirabe's face twitched. I'm going to the lobby. I'm gonna snack so hard. I'm gonna snack on everything. Shirabe was already out the door when I spoke, but I chased after him. Stop, Shirabe! You can't do this alone! We burst into the lobby to find several piglets working diligently at menial tasks. Guys? See a little girl about this high, not a piglet? Have you seen my daughter? Mai, have you seen her? The piglets waved their hands around. What? I don't understand what you're saying. You keep talking to them. I'm gonna check out the rest of the ship. Guess we're on a ship. She couldn't have gone that far. Can't really blame him. I'd be worried too. Alright, what are you guys trying to tell me? Looking for Mai, the girl who came with us yesterday. She's gone missing. Have you seen her? Are you saying she hasn't been in the lobby? Hey, that's the one! With a little patience, I realized it wasn't that hard to interpret their seemingly random gestures. Unfortunately, they don't seem to know anything. Any luck? Not really. They haven't seen her. I looked everywhere I couldn't think of, but nothing. Oh. Excuse me. Little yawn. Hey, did you find Mai? Oh, hello. They must have been worried too, although Mitarashi's injuries appeared to have kept him confined to his room. No, she's not around here, and the piglets don't seem to know anything. Let us help. We should split up. We can cover more ground that way. Yeah, that's a good idea. Good idea, Shido. Sorry for the trouble. With that, we split up and started to look. Guess I might as well search my room again. Maybe I missed something. Mind if I tag along? Fresh pair of eyes might spot something new. Okay. As I'll ever be. I'm ready as I'll ever be. She's gonna be back in here, like hiding under something. We set off toward my room at a quick jog, and we're there in no time. Still felt empty. You hear Mai? Say something if you can hear us. But there was no response, and when we searched the room, we found nothing. Guess I was right the first time. We even looked in the closet and underneath the bed. Mai was nowhere to be found. I checked the bathroom. Nothing here. Not good. Where'd she go? Any chance you remember anything strange or something? I thought back. Well, I woke up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, but she was there when I came back. Then I went back to sleep. Oh, well, I did have a weird dream this morning where someone was calling my name and something smelled like lemons. Lemons? Now I think so. I was half asleep. It could have just been a dream. I should have tried harder to wake up, but then maybe Mai would still be here? I'm really sorry. I was supposed to be taking care of her. Now she's gone. Shirabe shook his head. Not your fault. Still messed up. Don't sweat it, little lady. Let's get back to the lobby. We aren't the only people looking for Mai right now. Maybe the others turned something up. Well, Mai being out here is also Hogstein's problem, so maybe we could appeal to him. If we've got a missing Mai problem. When we returned to the lobby, Shido and Wakasa were waiting for us. How'd it go? I checked the other rooms, but didn't find any sign of her. Nothing out on the deck either. Damn. Shirabe frowned. Poor guy, he's gotta be worried sick. The place was dangerous enough to us, but to a child. I was worried for her, but I could only imagine what kind of torture a parent would be going through. The only one left is Miyoshi. Come on, Miyoshi. Almost as if on cue, Miyoshi just appeared. Any luck? I found this near the ramp. Is it a ransom note? He handed us a crumpled scrap of plastic wrapper. What is this? I think it's a candy wrapper. What? Looked at it closer. Oh, it is. Yeah, Mai was eating this yesterday. Whew. Are you sure? Yes, you gave me one. I totally remember it. You found this near the ramp, huh? What would you be doing there? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we only use that when we get off the boat. And the boat only docks at specific... Oh, and the boat only docks at specific times, or so I thought. Unless, do you think Hogstein docked the boat while we were asleep? Oh no, she might not even be on the boat. Oh, looks like it's that time of day again. I ran to the window and looked out. Wakasa was right. What if she fell off? I think he's telling us to get off. Today's game is starting. She might have fallen off the boat! What are we gonna do? We don't have a choice. We have to get off the boat or it's all over. Yes, you're right. We have to go. What about Mitarashi? He's not in any condition to be out running through a theme park. I told him to take the day off. Unfortunately, he wasn't very happy about it, but he saw a reason eventually. Alright, so we're short 2 members, Urabe and Mitarashi, and Mai was to nowhere. Ugh, I don't like it, but I guess we have to get off the boat. We're down 3 of 8. That's terrible numbers. Oh, why are we on this side? Shouldn't we should be... Guess that's where the docks are? On our way to the plaza, we passed by the blood-stained hospital, or at least what was left of it. Instead of a building, now there was just a blackened crater. Every one of us stopped involuntarily. This is awful. Now that we're looking at it in the daylight, we can see the real extent of the devastation. Whoa, that was a serious bomb, huh? If Urabe hadn't saved us, we wouldn't be standing here, that's for sure. I hadn't realized until that moment just how close we'd come to dying. Suddenly, it felt hard to swallow. Guys, I think hanging around here is just gonna be depressing and stuff. Can we go? You're right, come on. Okay. Just as we were about to leave, Shirabe stopped us. Look, there's something I need to say. What is it, Shirabe? Sorry, but I need to split off. I have to look for my... Shirabe? You must be really worried about her. All by yourself? All by myself. I wanna be... I'll be fine. Just go beat that game and don't worry about me. We're already missing 2 people. If we lose another... Every single game is needed like all of the people involved in it. No, we should let him look for his daughter. You really? Yesterday, she managed to wander into a hospital. If something like that happens again, well, okay, it would be bad. It would just be bad. Wakas's eyes widened. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I hadn't even thought of that. He can go. That's fine with me. Maybe she's like, I'll take the game. No biggie. Don't even care. Whatever. Turned away to leave, but as he did, I saw him wobble. Watched more closely and realized he was favoring his left leg. His ankle must still be bothering him. Fourth game was the shooter. We didn't have enough people to do that the first time. Now we have less. They really intend to search the entire park. Shirabe's not the only one worried about Mai. So, 4 out of 8. We're at 50%. That is an F. I'll go with you, or should I go with him? I'm pretty sure I'll go with you, because should I go with him will lead us to the same place, but not give us a heart bomb. You're kind of limping. I'm just worried about you. Okay, without me, 3 out of 8. 3 out of 7, really, but I want to count Mai as a 8. Oh, boy. That's definitely not enough to finish the next game. I appreciate the sentiment, but that only leaves 3 people to beat today's game. Heading into this, that short-handed would be suicide. You go with them. Don't give me that look. You really think this will slow me down? I'll find Mai before you get back. I know this isn't ideal, but I appreciate all of you being so understanding. Go kick some ass, okay? We'll do our best. You focus on finding your daughter. Don't worry about the game. I've got this. I'm a cool kid. Thanks. I'll meet up with you once I find her. With a last nod, he turned and walked off. Dang! We are, like, losing everything. This is awful. The game would be starting soon. Even so, I couldn't help but worry about Shirabe and Mai, and Mitarashi, and Urabe. I wonder if he's okay. It looked like his ankle was still really hurt. Hey, Hogstein. Yeah, this is awkward for all of us. We got 5. You seem to be short a few warm bodies. His voice echoed across the plaza, scattering my thoughts. You're going to have to make do with just us. I want you to approve the temporary withdrawal of the missing parties. Oh, very well, I approve. What? Kimimaru Urabe is missing, Ryusei Mitarashi is seriously injured, and of course, poor Ayumu Shirabe is searching for his lost daughter. How sad. Maybe I was just giving him death eyes. He's like, this is a trick. How do you know all that? Cameras, baby. I know everything that goes on in my park. Saying he's got something to do with Mai going missing? She could be in real danger. Just the thought of it sent shivers down my spine. Just a yawn attack today. I don't know what's going on. Hey, better late than never, right? That's Mitarashi, right? The orange? What? You! Mitarashi! You shouldn't be here, buddy. Yo! Apparently he was not resting back at the hotel. What are you doing here? He was obviously nowhere near healthy. The whole front of his shirt was soaked with sweat. You're sweating like crazy. Honestly, I can barely stand up. But Mai's gone missing, right? I couldn't live with myself if I just slept all day. Okay, so we have 5.5 people. That's still not enough. We couldn't find her in the hotel. Shirabe is out looking for her right now. Looks like I made the right decision then. Time to man up and power through. Pain is weakness leaving the body, right? She just sighed and clapped Mitarashi on the shoulder, but didn't notice when the other man winced. Normally right now I'd be calling you an idiot and demanding you go back to the hotel. You are an idiot, but honestly we could really use your help. No sweat, man. Leave it to me. They nodded to one another, then turned to me. Inafune. Yes. Go help Shirabe. Really? Are you sure? Yes, none of us want anything to happen to Mai. Go. Okay. I turned and took off. There was no time to waste. But where's Shirabe? Okay, I guess we're not doing the 4th game. That's kind of disappointing. I wanted to see how this was going to end out. I'm glad we didn't do this go through first, because that would have been a pain in the butt. Hey, what's going on? Why are you calling me? Mitarashi showed up, so they sent me to help you look for Mai. What? God, that idiot. He's gonna get himself killed. Where are you? I can come to you. Thanks, I'm over at Bizarre Planet. I'll wait for you at the entrance. Where's that? Shopping area near the main gate. Okay, I'll be there in a few minutes. Alright, I gotta hurry. My boyfriend needs me. Just like he'd said, Bizarre Planet was full of shops, and he was waiting near the entrance. Shirabe! Hey there, little lady. How's your ankle? I can walk well enough, don't worry about me. Okay, so why are we starting here? Well, I figured there are a lot of fun-looking stores, so if I was a kid, I might go here. Yeah, but the lights are off in most of them. True, but look at all of them. There's a chance 1 or 2 are open, right? He looked over toward the shops and rubbed his chin. Oh, Augustine knew about my disappearing. What? He didn't say anything else, but it made me think he could have had something to do with it. Then we need to hurry. She might be in real danger. Okay. We started to look for a store that a little girl would like. What about that one over there? Let's have a look. Fortunately, its lights weren't on, although they were pretty cute. There are plenty of stores, but none of them seem to be open. Mai! If you're here, say something. We called out to her as we walked, but didn't get any response. Wait, is this? I bent down to pick up a wrapper from in front of the candy store. This is from the candy that Mai had. Then do you think she might have come this way? I'd say it's a good bet. And look, the lights are on in this one. Inside I could see a piglet standing behind the counter. I stood back up and we headed inside. Where is Mai? Did a little girl come in here? The pig shook its head. Shirabe had been examining the candy in the store, but now he stomped up to the piglet. Where is my daughter? You're this close to becoming bacon, pal. Now spill it. This candy isn't sold here, so who the hell was eating it? All the piglet did was shake its head. They're usually so cooperative. Why is this one acting like this? Shirabe. Yeah, I know. Something's up. We left the piglet alone and started looking around the inside of the store. Mai, are you here? Where are you, Mai? We looked everywhere, but she was nowhere to be found. Frustrated, Shirabe turned on the piglet again. Are you sure you don't know anything? It only shook its head vigorously. Damn it. Augustine's keeping them quiet, isn't he? Maybe. It doesn't look like we're going to get anything out of him, though. Or her, or them, or whatever. With nothing else left to try, we headed out of the store. Well, we're kind of stuck. Augustine knows about it. I don't know why we're playing into him like this. We could be helping everyone else who desperately needs us right now. 2 able-bodied people in the games and stuff. If Augustine knows where Mai is, then, I mean, Augustine's not going to let anything terrible or bad happen to Mai. That's just kind of a given. And the piglets aren't either. I don't know. I would have put more trust in him.